In 2021, look at that Christmas rally right towards the end, leading not only the end of the year, but afterwards. After December, January, February, March, April, we didn't top out, for a while, right? So it doesn't mean that, we're going to top out the end of this month. We keep on going in January, February, March, April. We might not even see a correction until maybe like April or May timeframe, right? We may go straight up to $200,000 from here to all the way to like April timeframe. That's what happened last year too. If you guys remember in 2023, we went from October from like $25,000 straight to $73,000. That was in like March. So between that 6 months, we just kept rallying. Guess what's happened this year? Since October, we've been rallying. So we got this month left, and then maybe we got 3 or 4 months left of rallying. So it's gonna be quite exciting. Yeah, Ripple's still doing well. Ripple's back to like 240 again. Again, I've been telling you guys, dips are gifts. Yesterday, Ripple went down to as low as $1.90. Those of you guys that bought it, now you're up like almost 30%, 20-something percent, almost 30%. But dips are our friends right now. Dips are gifts. Yesterday, those of you guys that picked up XRP like below $2 or even at $2, you're up 20-something percent. A lot of people are looking forward to this. I mean, I don't know what this has to do with XRP, but still, a lot of people just love Ripple at this point. This is gonna make Ripple a boatload of money. That's what I know. Ripple is gonna make a boatload of money. Tether makes boatload of money with USDT transactions. So yeah, this is gonna make them a boatload of money. That's what I know. Leverage. This guy turned 2.5K into 200K with 500K leverage. I don't even know where you go to throw 500K leverage. And I certainly don't recommend anyone to ever throw 500K, 500X leverage. That's just ridiculously stupid. But yeah, just don't do it. Just don't do it. That's like, that's just like buying a meme coin, right? Like you're just like, wishing that it happens, and it happened for this guy. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. All right. I did notice someone yesterday said, hey, Beam is doing very well. Well, this may be why. Beam is getting into AI. They're like a gaming chain on AVAX. And they've been chosen by Abu Dhabi. And they're coming out with a new AI division. I mean, that's a new thing now. A lot of gaming division, gaming like focus, I guess, projects are now moving to AI because gaming, quite honestly, isn't too hot right now, and AI is. I don't blame them. I mean, it's not a bad direction. So good for them. I don't know what that entails, but hey, if they can onboard AI projects now on top of the chain, great. That's a good direction to go in. Not Coin Creator launches Earn program offering token rewards. You know what? All these clicky games on Telegram that was really hot before, you don't really hear about them anymore. Well, they kind of lost their luster. But maybe they'll come back. Ton overall just lost a lot of luster since earlier this year. But maybe they'll come back. Circle, which is behind USDC, and Binance joins as forces for global stablecoin expansion. This makes sense because Binance doesn't really have a stablecoin, right? They lost BUSD. they're coming out with some other, yield-bearing stablecoin that sounds a whole lot like, Luna stablecoin. So it doesn't sound like a good idea. And USDC is really falling behind Tether. So for them to join forces, actually, this actually makes a lot of sense. If Binance backs USDC in a big way, maybe they buy a stake in them. I mean, that would be huge. And they already know USDC is compliant and everything. This actually makes a whole lot of sense. Whole lot of sense. And it'll make USDC a much formidable competitor to USDT. I just don't know if this ruins the relationship between Tether and Binance. But that actually, if you think about it, makes a whole lot of sense. Whole lot of sense. And then Chainlink integrates with Coinbase's tokenized asset program called Project Diamond. And this is actually for Base. So this basically means that Chainlink is going to be integrated with Base, which is good. Anything on Base will be able to utilize Chainlink. So can't complain about that. Hey, companies, MicroStrategy, we know Saylor keeps buying billions upon billions. Now he has caused the miners to join in. Mara buys 1.1 billion. I mean, these are billions, not millions, billions. With a B, it's a lot, right? Supply shock is a real thing. Travala, which is a crypto, travel platform, now they're going to start buying Bitcoin and put it in their reserve. That's awesome. ETFs continue to buy. I talk about ETFs all the time. I don't think I need to really do a deep dive into this, but a lot of people thought that ETFs, when they launch, they would do most of their heavy buying at the beginning and then kind of taper off. But it's quite the opposite. Now their buying is accelerating. Larry Fink and company are buying more and more. Even with the last few days, you figure, right? With Bitcoin kind of being volatile and coming down and trying to shake people out, you would see outflows from the ETFs. No, all inflows every single day. Every single day this week, last week, all inflows. These guys are not joking around. They're not kidding around. They're buying. They're buying as much as they can. Even one of the most respected guys on Wall Street, Ray Dalio, he was not a Bitcoin guy before. But he was one of those guys that have speculated that, hey, our endless spending, our irresponsible spending and printing was eventually going to lead to some kind of demise of the US dollar. And, he was always a gold guy. But now he believes in Bitcoin too. Now he understands Bitcoin. He doesn't just recommend Bitcoin. He still recommends like Bitcoin and gold and everything else. But like he understands. Right, you just can't trust our government. You can't trust our banks. You can't trust our fiat. You have to trust something better, and that's Bitcoin.